Hello everybody and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Each episode is going to begin at that screen because I don't really want to do all of these episodes like one right after another. Oh, I see a snorkel zombie. I need some tangle kelp, but not for you. These are going to be useful. These, jalapenos, definitely. You are going to be good. And I only have space for one more. You know, I need the spikeweed. Also, I don't think I've shown off the spikeweed. Oh yeah, the rake. If you're not into creepypasta, well, if you are into creepypasta, the rake is one of my favorite. Just thought of that. I need to start planting that. My brain ain't working right now. So yeah, a little update on what's been happening in my life lately, because that's always fun. I started playing RuneScape again. But since then I have quit because I only wanted to get in there because I wanted to finish all the quests, because in the, I think, 2 years since I've been out, RuneScape got a few more quests, and some of them were pretty difficult, let me tell you. Let's see, I need a little bit more sun so I can afford a pea shooter. Here we go. I don't have any snow peas, so I can just put them on row 3. But yeah, I went in, did all the quests, and since my fishing level was relatively close to the maximum of 99, I decided to get that up as well. And once I did that, then the new skill divination came out, and I kind of stopped caring. Because, I don't know, it seemed pointless to grind it. Just, I don't know. None of the other skills really interested me since I maxed out my melee combat. Ranged and magic combat, I feel kind of sucks since you need ammo and or like runes, and all this is probably going to sound like gibberish to you if you don't play the game, so I'll try to make it as painless as possible. But the game kind of just lost its luster for me, and now I'm out again. And I don't know, when you quit an MMORPG, your life feels kind of empty for a little while, and I just thought, what did I use to fill that gap before? So here I am, back at Let's Playing, back at filling my time, playing some games for the internet. It's interesting, just knowing I can't really record off of consoles, but, well, I guess that's where Steam comes in. That's how I'm playing this game. Bought it off of Steam. I may need to buy some more games off of Steam right soon. Well, not really soon. There's still a decent amount of this game left, not to mention mini games and whatnot. So yeah, that's what's been happening, that's what has happened, and this is what is going to continue to happen. Just, I don't know, over the past weeks I've had classes and work, but I'm going to be leaving my job and focusing on my classes this coming fall, and hopefully I'll find a good balance of free time and work where I'll feel motivated to play. Because just having work and classes and just no time to myself, it just kind of sucked out all of my talents and juices. But now that I'm here and I've got some time off, my juices have returned. So here I am, playing again, and it sure does feel good. Just using the simple pea shooter setup because, I don't know, I don't really need anything else. I mean, this works well enough. It's kind of boring, but we don't really have any like interesting plants anymore. I mean, we're just in a couple levels of the water stage, well, the backyard, the pool stage. So we don't really have access to anything that fancy. I mean, pretty much everything we got during the night levels is useless because no longer have access to it. Because if we plant a mushroom or a night plant of any sort, which I'm pretty sure are all mushrooms, then it'll just sleep and we won't be able to use it. Start planting some more pea shooters, making my offense a little stronger. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening and what will continue to happen. So I sure hope that things can go well this time. Maybe, like, I would really need to get my mojo back, but I might consider going back to Link's Awakening, because as I've said, that thing is the Thrasho killer. Oh, you. Tanglekelp will take care of you. Ooh, I should probably show Spikeweed. Okay, what Spikeweed does is you place it on the ground, and any zombie that steps on it will take a little bit of health every time the Spikeweed hits them. And if a Zomboni or any other type of vehicle rolls over them, it'll pop the tires. Spikeweed can only be planted on grass. It cannot be planted on any, like, can't be planted on any lily pads or whatever. So, I didn't want to plant you. Ah, I misclicked. You're not good to me there. And I'm obsessive about that. I have to have my rows be even. So I'm going to dig up a plant that I used perfectly good sun on. But you know what? I've got a lot of sun, so it doesn't really matter. My son is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong at all. His head is perfectly shapen. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. That was a little creepy. I do not know why I do these things. It's so strange. I think 3 rows of pea shooters should be enough to take out these bucket heads and whatnot. But let's start laying down a few more layers of spikeweed, because the more spikeweed you have, the more jalapeno. I hate to waste jalapeno on one zombie, but when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. I probably should have done it with squash, but well, sometimes you just have to think on your toes, and like if your toes aren't strong, then you might lose strength in them and just fall over on your face. Huh? Where did that come from? The term "think on your toes"? Because if you're on your toes, then you're not really balanced very well, and I'm assuming you're not thinking very clearly. So I don't know. It's strange. But yeah. Well, I guess maybe like if you're like jumping around, then you're like kind of on your toes. Because like if you're active and like jumpy, then you're kind of like on the front part of your foot. Is that the ball of your foot? I'm not totally sure. I don't know the proper term for foot parts. Not a fetishist. I don't know if fetishists even know the proper term for foot. I think they're just like, I like foot. That's about it. Foot. I like foot. Things at the bottom of your ankles, foot. Don't question me and my methods. There is a madness to my methods. There certainly is a madness to my methods. Sometimes I do really wish that there was some kind of like vertical jalapeno kind of plant. So like if there's a row here, just knock them all down, take them, and you put that there, take out a few of those, or one of those. Aha, see, the Zomboni, pow! Gets rid of Zombonis right quick. And plant that right there. See, they're very useful. They hurt zombies when they're coming at you. And they'll also take out all of the vehicles. Let's see. Alright, time for some more pea shooters. Because these guys are starting to get through. Squash. Pea shooter, put another lily pad, so I can put another pea shooter there once it recharges. Oh, there's one more big wave. I can't do it quickly because the pea shooter takes time to recharge. But alright, Zomboni taken out. Replace that spikeweed real quick. Cherry bomb to take care of that. I guess I don't really need to worry about the sun anymore, considering, it's just a habit. It's a good habit to have. Dang it, I missed that gold coin. I didn't miss that gold coin, though. Lily pad stopped them in their tracks, and a squash to destroy them. And there's only one more, some spikeweed, or tanglekelp. I can take out one of them. Ooh! Oh, I like this plant. This plant. Torchwood. Peas that pass through it turn to fireballs. Oh, we are going to abuse the hell out of this plant in the next episode. This is me, Thrasho2, saying, be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.